So guess what?
What's up?
Rare.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's find out.
So any sensible person who has some sort of brains, unlike Hamza over there, will buy a Polo GT, because obviously you have the impressive build quality of a Volkswagen. Everything that's inside this car is durable and reliable. You have all the basic necessities like a radio tuner, a good steering wheel with wheel controls, fog lamps and good lights, a decent instrument cluster, and obviously the thing that the Polo GT is most famous for, a dual clutch gearbox.
So now this car isn't as modern as the Polo GT, but at the end of the day it is still a BMW. It's got automatic lights, you know, DTC that you can turn off halfway, and did I mention it has Napa leather? Yeah, it does. But it's quite simple in here because this is the base version of the 320d that came in 2010, and it always reminds you that you can go 260 kmph in this car. Can you do that in your Polo? I think not. But it's a very nice place to be in. It's got plush seats, automatic front and back, wood trim. Just feel what you have in your car.
Does your car start up every time? So, what up, Mr. Rear wheel drive, BMW, no turn lights and shit.
Okay, see, I'll tell you what my problem with the Polo GT is. It's the image. Every mom drives a Polo GT, and you cannot deny that.
Every mom drives a Polo.
They drive a Polo GT because it's automatic, and that is my main complaint. But okay, it can do this.
It pulls.
It pulls. And for 6 lakhs, I mean, you.
So okay, let's get one thing straight. You'll find Polo GTs across the price range. If you really want like a latest gen, like 2016 plus, you'll get it around 7 lakhs ish. So it's still under 10 lakh rupees. If you want, you can get a 2013, the first gen Polo GT, which has been launched in India. You can get that car for around I would say 5 lakhs.
5 for a really good one.
Yeah.
I would say. The car handles really well. It's a front wheel drive, so very confidence inspiring.
But one really big factor when you're buying a car, like a performance car especially, is the reliability and the servicing costs and, you know, like stuff like that.
For sure. And it's a Volkswagen, so I don't think you can go wrong with it.
You can't, because the servicing is super easy. This car is so easily modifiable, and you can easily just in a few tunes and a few things here and there, you can push out 200 plus bhp. So in sports mode, it really takes the car to the red line.
It loves to rev. This engine loves to rev, and it inspires a lot of confidence.
Let's
you know?
Can we do TC off?
TC, yes, please.
I will take a U and we'll do TC off.
Or maybe I.
Slow down. This car really pulls. And the surprising thing is, even if it's a turbo, like a performance turbo, it doesn't have turbo lag.
It does not have turbo lag. You can't feel it in any gear, and that's a good thing, I would say. The other thing, I have both the cars we are reviewing today are automatics.
Yeah.
And you could always go for a Polo diesel if you're into that nasty shit.
But no, I think so. This car is a really good canvas, and you can do a lot of stuff to it.
I agree. So let me just electrically adjust myself into place, you know, because it has that. And oh, what is this, you ask? A sunroof.
Okay, like, I mean,
in the lap of luxury, what do you want to say?
See, this is a BMW, so obviously it'll have some of the better luxuries.
Yeah, I mean,
better luxuries.
I mean, you pull up in this and people are going to be saying, yeah, ye kaun hai?
Yeah, people will take you a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
But maintenance, bro. What's up with that?
I don't know. I'll be very honest about it. If you are going to go into a older BMW, you need to know that your pockets need to be a little open, because there is a lot of things that wear out very easily on these cars. Tires for once, because rear-wheel drive, and we have Vatsal on the wheel right now, and I'm kind of scared for my life. But it's also really nice. Okay, like you put it into manual and it says M3, M4. You know,
That's true, but one thing that I have a problem with the 320i is that, I'll be very honest, doesn't have a lot of pull.
it doesn't.
It
because
doesn't.
This is the.
I mean, this car is a pretty good example, and we're really thankful for Auto Solutions to provide this car to us. But a 320i doesn't really have a lot of pull,
yeah, it is a very heavy car, and
the 4-pot doesn't really.
it doesn't do the car justice. Being petrol helps, but I think the diesel version of this car has more grunt.
But I
compared
think
to
the
this.
car that you should really go for is the 325i.
If you find one,
Because first of all, 325i's are super rare to find, but they have the amazing 6-cylinder engine.
sound beautiful.
And basically the 6-cylinder engine found in that is the granddaddy of the M3's engine that you find right now.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a pretty sporty engine to start with. So, but 325s
Is
are
the way to
very.
go. But if you're not going to push your car too much and just need to get around from here and there and want the BMW badge, I don't think this is a bad investment.
It isn't a bad investment, and it's a pretty good performance investment also,
Mm.
because any BMW petrol version you buy, you can really modify it to the T.
Exactly.
And just a few ECU tunes and some exhausts here and there, you
Intake
can get
exhaust.
easily 250 bhp out of it just like
for
that.
sure. And I like this car. It's a nice place to be in. No material feels cheap, and you just feel like a boss.
True. Just keep in mind while buying this car that you will have high maintenance cost. It will be a fuel guzzler
Yes.
and stuff like that. So just be in caution for that stuff.
After driving the GT, I am impressed, but I still wouldn't pick that, because I still feel this is a very nice canvas to start your tunes on.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I would still stick with the GTs because the reliability, and you can drive it every day without any hassle. And also it's a smaller car, so practicality wise it's much better. Maintenance is also quite low compared to a Beamer. So I mean
I'm going home in this. Like, wow. This video was brought to you by a collaboration between TDH and Auto Solutions. They have all multi-brand service points and a great inventory. Let me show you what it's all about. So let me show you their inventory. On the right we have a Range Rover Vogue where Soham is chilling by. We also have a lot of unpremium cars, or normal cars I would say, like the Desire, another Swift, but they have a couple of gems back here. They have this beautiful Baleno 1.6 and there's a C-Class. The 320i, if you want to check that out, they have that in stock as well. And the Motherlode E38 7 Series. They have a super friendly staff and they are willing to help you out no matter what you want. And they have really nice cars in stock which you don't find in most dealerships as well. So if you're looking to pick up a premium second-hand or just any other car, pay them a visit. Their address will be in the description below.